Now, you do not have to be alone to be considered strong, okay, as a woman. Now, we live in a world where, when you are alone, a lot of people begin to refer to you as a strong woman. Strong woman, she can drive from here to, Sokoto by herself. She can do this by herself. They hail you, they praise you, and all of that. Now, if you are in a bad relationship, you have every right to leave. Yes, if you are in a bad relationship, you have every right to leave. I cannot come here and tell you that if I am in a bad relationship or a bad marriage, I'm going to stay there and try to keep the marriage at the expense of my own life. I'll be lying to you, because I will not stay for 1 minute. I will leave, okay? So let's get that clear, okay? But one thing that happens today is that, people tend to praise you so much when you are alone, when, you are doing all of these things that you're supposed to do with, a partner together. They praise you, they call you nice names and all of that. You do not have to be alone to be seen as a strong woman. I've told you, my teachings is usually for those who are looking at, settling down, or those who are already in marriage. It's not for those who have made up their mind that they don't want your life, your choices. That is fine. I respect that. I respect you as a person, okay? But for anybody to tell you that you need to be alone, you go to carry a generator by yourself, they go buy fuel for filling station. You go to carry, now you alone, the jack AC they put for wall. Now you alone, the car go spoil, leave you for road for midnight. Nobody there to help you. Nothing they happen, only you alone. And anybody who tells you that you are a strong woman because you're doing this by yourself, and because, of course, you have said that you don't want anyone around you, they are not telling you the truth, because you're not going to be young. You're not going to remain like this all the time in your life. There are times where loneliness will set in. I have said this time and time again, there is no substitution for loneliness. If you are looking at settling down, do not worry about the fact that other people's own is not working. Your destiny is different. You are different. Your purpose in life is different. You cannot run your personal destiny upon the faith and experiences of other people. Mind your own business, do your own. Nobody say because they work, they work. Now ain't gonna make you certain way be say people they come, they ask your hand in marriage and everything, they agree because they fear. That fear, nothing they no fear. Go ahead and do what you need to do. And pray and do your own thing. God is going to see you through. So this is what we are talking about today. I said it before, I'm going to say it again. You don't have to be alone to be strong. The power of partnership is what we are talking about today, okay? You truly do not have to be alone to be strong or to be seen as a strong person. That message, or this message, is for every single person who is being told that staying unmarried automatically means they have chosen strength or wisdom. It's a comforting idea when life doesn't go as planned, but sometimes it becomes a wall that keeps love out, a wall that makes us, wear independence as ammo, okay? And that is not what you want for yourself. Now, let me be clear. There's absolutely nothing wrong with being single. Singleness, okay, can be a beautiful time, okay, of purpose, growth, and self-discovery. Some people are single by choice, others by circumstances, and some by seasons, okay, they never saw coming. Whatever the reason, your worth is never tied to your marital status. You need to write that in bold letters in your consciousness first, okay? But the danger comes when singleness becomes a defense, when it becomes a silent vow that says, I don't need anyone. I am better off alone. I don't want to risk pain again. That's not strength. That is fear wearing strength clothing, okay? And we have all been there. We have all had those moments where the idea of trusting someone again feels like weakness, where the idea of opening your heart feels like, setting yourself up to lose. The truth is, you can be single and strong, but you can also be in a healthy partnership and be even stronger, okay? Real strength is not in being alone. Real strength is in knowing when to protect your peace and when to open your heart again. It's in knowing how to walk away when something isn't right, but also how to stay open when love shows up differently than expected. You see, some people are single today not because they want to be, but because they believe that needing someone is a weakness. And that mindset will keep you stuck. You can be powerful and still desire partnership. You can be focused and still want companionship. You can be whole and still say, I am ready for love when it finds me. Okay? Welcome back. I'm welcoming everyone to Hugs and Medleys. Thank you for tuning in. If you've seen my face for the first time, I'm Dr. Anosan Bukish. Thank you for joining me again on this journey of honest conversations and healing truth. And it's our to our new listeners. Thank you for choosing this space. Here, we honor growth, we honor vulnerability, and most of all, we honor love in all its form, okay? Now, let me speak directly to the heart of a woman or man who's been, carrying life all by themselves for a long time. I see your strength, I see your resilience, but I also want you to know you don't have to keep doing life alone to prove your value. You are allowed to want more. You are allowed to long for connection. That doesn't make you desperate. It makes you human. If love comes unfighted, if someone shows up and they are willing to walk beside you, not ahead of you, not behind you, but beside you, give yourself permission to explore that possibility. Just because you have been strong alone doesn't mean you have to stay alone to remain strong. Sometimes the bravest thing a strong person can do is to admit they are tired of doing life alone. There is power in partnership, not because it completes you, but because it complements you. Because two people working together in truth, peace, and love can do more than one person working alone in silence. So whether you choose to stay single or open your heart to love again, let it be from a place of wholeness, not fear. Let it be a choice, not a cover-up. And if love finds you, on the way, let it be. Don't block what you were once praying for just because you forgot how to trust. Healing is possible, connection is still beautiful, and strength is not about isolation, it's about wisdom. Thank you for spending this time with me. Remember to share this episode with someone who may need it. Follow us for more honest conversation that fits the heart. This is Hugs and Medleys. I will talk to you again soon. And as always, never forget, being strong doesn't mean, doing life alone. Your heart deserves more. I love you so much. Thank you. Mwah.
I've changed for the better this time.